Hi, it's Matt in the kitchen. I'm here with my pressure cooker, and today I'm going to make a coconut curried red lentil chili. So to start that out, I'm going to start with some coconut oil, about 2 tablespoons of it there. Get that in there, and I'm going to do all my frying in that. Now, coconut oil, it does come out solid. It melts around room temperature, so you'll often see it half liquid, half solid. So I'm just going to throw that in there and get on with my frying things up in advance. Pressure cooker's already on the on brown setting, and it's getting quite warm. All right, just going to throw those onions in there. As soon as those hit, I could just smell all the coconut coming from the coconut oil. So I'm just going to soften those up. While I'm doing that, I'm going to add some garlic. Now, I'd say about 2 tablespoons, except I'm a huge fan of garlic, so a little bit more than that of garlic. And I guess it's not surprising, I've gone through almost a whole monster thing of minced garlic. I love adding garlic to my food. So, I'm going to let this soften for the next few minutes. Okay, so the onions are getting nice and soft. They're starting to go a little bit clear. So I'm just going to pause this. I'm going to add in my spicing. Now, you can always adjust the spicing on this to be just the way you like it. But I'm going to start out. I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of curry powder. Bit of that. Generous teaspoon of cumin. Half a teaspoon or so of chili powder. And about half a teaspoon or so of paprika. Going to go mix that in a little bit. Wow, just brings out all sorts of flavor there. So you could add hot sauce, you could add pretty much whatever you want to this meal. I'm actually going to just add a little bit of my favorite hot sauce at this point. Most of it I'll add at the end. I don't want to make it too hot for the kids. But I do want to have a little bit of flavor there. Could add some black pepper, some ground pepper, things like that. Wow, you can just smell the flavor coming out of there. So now it's going to be the rest of the seasonings. Sorry, the rest of the ingredients. I'm done with the seasoning. I'm going to add 1 can, about a 400 milliliter or 14 ounce can of coconut milk. Comes out nice and lumpy. Gives it that coconut flavor. Just going to break that up a little bit. In there. Does come out. Coconut milk tends to separate. I'm just going to break it up and smush it around. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just mashing it up. It's really not all that firm. It just kind of congeals together. Alright. Going to add in 1 large can of tomatoes, or 2 small cans. These ones are actually fire roasted tomatoes, which would be a little bit nicer, slightly different flavor. Just cans of diced tomatoes. A lot of liquid getting in there. So again, it's starting to look really come together. You can smell it. It smells wonderful. Now, for the rest of my liquid, now this is supposed to be kind of a chili, and we're going to be adding lentils. Got to make sure there's enough liquid in there. I'm going to add in 2 cups of vegetable stock, because this is actually going to be a vegetarian meal today. Could use chicken stock, which would add a great flavor, but I'm going vegetarian. Then finally, a pound of lentils. I did rinse them. They kind of clump together. They're kind of a little in here. But you do want to rinse them out to get off all that extra starch and all that on them. So I just rinse them out in here. If anyone knows a really good way to rinse out lentils, love to hear it. Send me an email. Okay, I'm just going to go and stir this around, break it up, and that just looks great. I think once those lentils get cooked up, we're going to end up with a really nice meal here. So I'm just stirring it around to make sure it's all nicely mixed and break up some of those large chunks of coconut milk and lentils that kind of congealed together. Okay, there we go. Nice chili. Now, really nice thing about this, lentils cook fast in a pressure cooker. So it's only going to take me about 6 minutes to cook this meal. So we'll be back soon. Okay, here we are. Pressure's been released. Plug that. There we go. That's what it looks like. Nice. Bunch of tomatoes and stuff. Just going to get the spatula, silicone spatula, stir it around a little bit. There we go. You can obviously see the lentils took on a lot of fluid. Nice and soft. Now, this is really smelling quite good. I'm just going to taste it. It's hot. Great flavoring. Really like how it came together. Looking at the lentils, they're nice and soft. I'm surprised they became soft so quickly. Flavoring is just great. So I hope you've liked this recipe. Try it yourself. See how you like it. Leave me any comments, and remember, you can adjust the flavors however you like. It's a nice thing about this kind of cooking. It's easy to tweak the recipes to what you like. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, see what else I've got out there. Leave me some comments. If you've got ideas or questions, leave those too. I'd be glad to answer them for you. That's all for now, and I hope you enjoy your pressure cooker as much as I do. Bye.